Hi, how you doing? My name is Key. I am a 29-year-old young woman living solo in Atlanta, living my life, getting things done, trying to be the woman of my own dreams. And I'm here to inspire you to be the woman or man of your own dreams, but really the woman, okay? I'm not really talking to men on this channel. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control and something takes over me. I've booked a couple things I'm excited about and I wanted to keep it going. So on top of going to the Brown's Beauty Meetup on the 13th, I do have another dental appointment on the 16th, which is gonna put me out of commission. Then I also signed up, I don't know if you guys heard of this, but it seemed like it was being marketed particularly to me. So I was like, why not? I ain't doing nothing else. There is an app called TimeLeft. I think it's called TimeLeft. Maybe it's called Got Time. Oh, here's my phone, found it. TimeLeft. The app is called TimeLeft. And essentially you just book a dinner with a bunch of random strangers that you should be compatible with based on some questions that they have you answer. This is not sponsored. This is a trial though, and yes, you have to pay. You can either pay for a monthly pass or you can pay for a single ticket. A single ticket is $15 for one dinner. It's gonna tell me more about my group on Tuesday, so I'm not gonna know anything about these people. And then they're gonna tell me the restaurant we're going to the day of at 9 a.m. And then apparently there's a game that we're gonna play at 7 p.m. when we get to the dinner. So I'm not really sure how we're supposed to find each other or know that we've been booked together. Very new for me, honey. But I'm like, girl, you only live once, so let's just try to do a bunch of random stuff while we're here. You know what I'm saying? We're not getting any younger, or yeah, we're not getting any younger. So on the 9th, we have our TimeLeft, which is next week, next Wednesday. We're gonna go to a mystery dinner, like a blind date, but for friendship and a food. And then we are gonna go to the Brown's Beauty Meetup, and then tomorrow we're going to the gala. So talk about busy, babe. There are two very serious passion projects that I have. One is nails. I just do it for fun. I do it because I like connecting with people. I like taking care of people, and this is one of the ways that I can do that. And also activewear. As you can see, I'm in activewear now. Almost every time you see me, I have some semblance of activewear on. It's just my gig. It's like what I like to wear. It's what makes me feel the best in as somebody that's running around all the time, just because I like to go see stuff and do stuff. I really want to get into that avenue. So, is she starting a business? Yes. Yes, I am. I know economically this is probably not the best time, but I can't keep holding back, okay? So I wanna get into that, but let's go get these tacos. This is the best taco spot in Atlanta. The best taco spot in Atlanta for the price and for the quality of the food. It's seasoned perfectly, but y'all are gonna see in a second. Let's get our little man and let's go get these tacos. Okay, so I got my tacos from Taco Teas. This is what it looks like. I got a barbacoa, a ground beef, and a El Pastor taco, period, all Mexican style, cilantro, onion, and just the meats. And then I got 2 green sauces. And then I also got, oh my gosh, I can't talk, I'm so excited, my mouth is watering. I got a mango agua fresca. Everything here is really, really good. So I'm gonna eat a couple of these because my stomach is hurting on these antibiotics. This is your sign to go get whatever the hell you feel like eating. I'm so excited. My mouth is watering. Woo! Okay, last taco I have left is my Al Pastor taco. It's literally the best one. I did get green sauce because the green sauce, look at how ripped I look. Whoa! It's not spicy, so I'm gonna put that on my taco. And then on top of that, if you a real one, you know you take the lime, right? You take the lime. I don't even know if this is in focus, probably not. Let's see.
Okay, you take the lime and you squeeze a little lime juice on there. Oh, my wig is probably so far back. I only slapped it on like a hat just so I could go get these tacos. This is the damage done on my agua fresca. Cheers! Hold on, let me put this on here. The influencer hand up. Oh my goodness. When I say that Taco Cheese has the best tacos in Atlanta, all three of these tacos, $12 plus a drink for $12. Do you know that in Atlanta you paying $20 for 3 tacos and it's just the taco, and then you paying however much the drink is? So I'm gonna finish eating this so we can wrap it up and go back home. I feel like I'm bullying my dog because he wants some so bad, but he can't have this one since it's marinated and a little spicy.
Put it on, girl. Let me see it. Put it on, girl. Let me see it. Put it on, girl.
Good morning.
Put it on, girl.
I have brushed my teeth. I washed my face first because I put this Ole Heinrichsen Dutopia 20% acid night treatment on because I don't know, for some reason I am breaking out. I have like a zit in my brow, a zit on my forehead. I had a zit right here and it was killing me. So I needed to wash that off this morning before my skin literally burned outside. And now I'm just kind of getting ready for the day. We have really exciting stuff planned. Let's see if other people show up though. I'm gonna go ahead and put my contacts in before I work on the rest of my face. I'm totally doing my whole routine this morning out of order. And I don't have a good reason for it. I don't know why I'm doing it out of order. Some days you just got it together, other days you don't. The other day, I literally didn't go into sleep until 3:30 a.m. and I had to be at work at 7 a.m. So that's where my mind's been at. But how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well. If you're not doing well, I hope you're working to do better or feel better. Anyway, I was just taking a look at my channel and kind of where I'm trying to go with this, what I'm trying to do with this. And I know this is dumb, but I kind of forgot how much work it takes to put together a fully cohesive and nicely filmed video. I have not filmed videos in this intensity for quite some time, so I'm a little bit rusty. Like my audio is a little rusty sometimes, the video is a little rusty sometimes, and I'm really trying to fine tune that. Part of it I think is this camera. It's a good camera, but getting the settings right is literally the hardest part. But let's just start with the contacts because I have things planned today, okay? We are not sitting in the house anymore. It's been cold, and if it hasn't been cold, it's been extremely hot. If it hasn't been hot, it's been raining and cold. Like, hello. So I've toned my face with the, if I didn't say this already, I feel like I did, with the Rice Niacinamide toner from Pretty Skin. This is bomb. I got it from TJ Maxx for, I don't know how much because I ripped off the sticker, but I'm pretty sure it was affordable. That's why it's in my crib. I have very sensitive skin. I also have eczema. So I have to be very particular about what I put on my face. However, this toner, bomb. Doing a 12 billion step skincare routine makes me break out. And I think that's why I have these pimples. This serum breaks me out so bad, so I will not be using that anymore. I'm gonna go ahead and start my makeup.
Let me see it. Put it on, girl. 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 Let me see it. Girl, you a boss. I'm so proud of you. I'm so blessed I get to.
Okay, makeup is done. Now all I need to do is put a wig on. So I'm gonna put my wig on and catch y'all for our sit down for our to-do list for the day, which I'm really excited about.
Girl, let me see it. Put it on, girl. Let me see it.
I'm ready to take my dog out and then get back to work. Not this work, but my Work, work. Here's the finished look. Makeup's done. Outfit's on for the first part of the day. And I'm ready to rumble, I'm ready to party. Okay, so as far as the day goes, I signed up for this app called TimeLeft. And essentially you just have dinner with strangers. They don't tell you anything about who you're gonna meet. And they have dinners every Wednesday, weekly. I wanted to show you guys the app and kind of what it looks like and what we're doing. You know, I have been complaining so much about networking and finding friends and just talking to new people. And to be honest, I am usually really scared of things like that. Just talking to people that I don't know. You know, I don't know if it's coming with age, but I need to get out of the house and I simply just don't care about what everybody thinks about it anymore. So today is the day that we're gonna go to the dinner and it is at 7 o'clock. I'm not sure where it's at. I'm not sure who I'm gonna meet, but when you open the app, you see the day that you booked your dinner, you see the location you're at. So it's telling me right now that my group basically works mostly in tech, 17% in financial services and 17% in services. I think this is in relation to, so when you go on the app, there is an option to, well, when you first sign up for the dinner, you have to take a survey, and in the survey it asks what industry you work in. I work in tech, so I put tech, and there are 6 people going to the dinner, so 67% of us work in tech. So I think that means probably like four people out of the 6 have tech jobs, and maybe 1 person in services and 1 person in financial services. Again, this is a guess because this is all I can see on the app. I don't see anybody's pictures, names, ages, nothing. You also get nationalities. So 83% of us are from the United States and 17% from Venezuela. I think it's the exact same theory here that probably 4 or 5 of us are gonna be from the US and 1 or 2 of us are gonna be from Venezuela, but all of us are gonna speak English at this dinner. So I'm finally getting to see what restaurant we're going to. I had no idea. I'm hoping that it is close. It says on here that we're gonna go to Echo Midtown. Never been there before. I kind of want to look it up. Let's look it up. So it looks like when I get there, I just confirm my presence. I don't know what that means. They literally didn't send instructions, or maybe they did and they sent it to my email and I just haven't checked my email yet. But looks like we'll have a dinner game, and then we are invited to join each other after dinner for a drink at a bar or something. So I just thought this was so cool to try to do, just to see what happens. You know, you only live once, girl. You only live once, so you might as well try different things while you can. So that's what we're doing today. I've already got my face on for it. I'm gonna probably wear the same jewelry combo. To reiterate though, this is not a dating app. This is literally a networking app. So the goal isn't to date. The tickets do cost $15 to go to the dinners, and then you do have to pay for the dinners yourself. That's not really a problem to me. I'm really just interested to see who's gonna be there and how it's gonna go. So you take this little personality quiz when you first sign up, and it will ask you things about your age, where you live, like the location you're at, so that they can book a dinner with people that are also around the same area, and that you don't have to travel super, super far to get there. But let's look up Echo Midtown, because actually that's not leaving my mind. It says it's a sleek spot for an ever-changing menu of seasonally inspired continental fare and a bustling bar scene. Ooh, let's see what the food looks like. This is bougeje. I thought I could be a little bit more casual, but it looks like we might have to dress a little bit more up, and that's fine with me. Doing mas. Let's look at the menu. Fried goat cheese honey, black pepper, charcuterie board. I love charcuterie boards. Lamb kefta days. You know you're going somewhere fancy when you can't pronounce what's on the menu. Help her. I might be that girl that just gets like a cheeseburger and fries, because if I can't pronounce it, I don't know if I'm gonna order it. I'm not that adventurous. I'm adventurous, but I need somebody to guide me to the right things, because what I'm gonna hate is if I order something and I hate it. We're gonna pick out an outfit. We're gonna get cute. I'm gonna change my wig later because this one is dry. You can see, look, it all came up like a big dread. Have y'all seen that challenge on TikTok when they were like, to see if their wig was moving? Mine isn't gonna move. Sometimes I feel like that gives natural. Sometimes I feel like it gives a hair. I don't know. It's currently like 12 o'clock. I haven't had any caffeine for the day and I'm feeling it. I'm so a little bit groggy. So I'm gonna get some coffee maybe, or maybe drink a Red Bull, but I'm definitely gonna pick up a little snacky snack first because baby, I'm hungry. I'm hungry and I don't wanna be starving to get to the restaurant and not really wanna eat anything but that one little plate and then look like the girl that just wants to be skinny. I also like to eat when I'm hungry. I realized in a couple videos ago, I explained that it's already April and I have not really been doing anything that I should be doing when it comes to the goals that I have and the things that I want to see for myself. I'm watching everyone else and I have all these ideas and then I'm like, no, I don't think it's gonna work. Like nobody's gonna wanna see that for me or nobody's gonna wanna hear that for me, and I really think it's a me problem. And then I see someone else do it and they're successful and I'm like, damn, if I would have done it, I probably would have had a similar result if I would have just tried. So this year I'm committing to trying harder. So tired of being sick and tired. You know, you get to a point, it all gets to a point where you're like, ugh, I'm doing all of these things to avoid what I should be doing because I'm too scared to actually try to do it because I don't want to feel the shame and embarrassment if it doesn't go well. But you get to a point where you don't want to feel like that anymore, and I'm kind of there. I don't really care who comes along. I don't really care who agrees. I don't really care. I don't care. And again, I don't know if this is because I'm almost 30, but it's so hard to care about a lot of things that I was caring about before. But if you haven't already and you want to, follow me on TikTok at Kima 2.0. And when I'm on TikTok, I tell people to follow me on YouTube. Hasn't happened yet, but it will. Get off my back. For now, I'm going to go ahead and get my caffeine, hop back into work, and I will see you guys later where you're gonna help me pick out a fit for today, for tonight. I don't look crusty every day, I promise. But every time I come on here, I look crusty, and that's just because I was scraping up the last two little brain cells I had left to try to do something I felt like I was not ever going to be successful at doing. So here's your sign and signal. Get up and get it together. I don't care if you don't put a full face of makeup on. Go wash your face, go brush your teeth, go take that shower, stop rotting in your bed, stop doom scrolling, and try today. Just try, for me, just try a little bit. And if you need an accountability partner, I got you. Because I'm gonna ask you, did you try today? Every day. Think about it, ruminate on it, and I will see you guys later.
If you've made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you, as always, so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment. What is it that you are struggling with this month? And let's work on it together. If you're not tired of hearing my voice or seeing my face yet, check out one of the videos that are either there on the left or they are on the right. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.